out. There's a jungle out. There's a jungle out. Ian Alleyne's out. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna come, we ain't playing, it's the last thing on our minds. Stop crime much if you really wanna stop crime. Be safe when you're home, be safe in the streets. It's a cold place and I'm really feeling the heat. I never wear gold cause someone's always peeping by the fence. Still crime much came and give TNT confidence. I had a dream in the dark, I had a dream in the spring. I had a dream like mine knew today.
Hi, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is Ian Alleyne. This is Crime Watch, and we're back. Top of the evening to you. All those of you who are locked on online, especially good evening to you. All those of you who are looking at me from all over the world, all over the world, London, New York. All those of you, all my avid viewers from New York, from Brooklyn, from Egypt, yeah, from India. A special hello to those of you in India. You all can send me a WhatsApp. Let me know what's going on. If you all those of you who are up the islands, oh, so many places. So many places. In fact, they said I've locked down the entire... my viewership is big in St. Croix. I want to say hello to everybody who's in St. Croix. What's that? Oh, your auntie lives here, no problem. Jamaica, Barbados, Guyana. Oh, my God. Guyanese love me. They love. But when they come here, we sport with them. We love them. We love the president. We love the vice president. We love them. We all love them. They all have my support. They all have my support. You know, ladies and gentlemen, today we saw something happen in Trinidad. There's two things I want to deal with today. Two things I want to deal with. And I really hope that the Prime Minister, ladies and gentlemen, does not come out on Saturday and play locking down nothing again. You know. You have to start to open up. But because people cannot sustain this thing no more. Whether you like it or not, people cannot sustain this no more. You have to start to open up this place. Yeah, you have to start to open up. You have to start to kind of open up the little strip mall. Of course, have restrictions, but let me tell you something. I tell you, there's a set of dance running this place, you know. It is a set of dance. Whether you like it or not, it's dance here, people. I want to tell you, watch me. Book sense is not all sense, you know. I always tell people that book sense is not all sense. People feel because you have a master's and you have a doctorate, they're smart. Nobody with masters, nobody with doctorate, nobody with PhD, smarter than Ian Alleyne. Let me tell you that up front. Yeah, of course, you might know certain things, but here we're going on. In fact, I was once told by somebody, big in television in the Caribbean, and they asked me, did you ever go to a school of journalism, you know, how to present and what? I said, no. They said it's amazing. To captivate audience like that. They brought everything, all the surveys, everything. I was just chatting with my good friend Sunita, and, you know, we were just talking about that. And, you know, ladies and gentlemen, common sense is plenty sense, yeah? And don't ever let nobody look down at you because you have common sense. You might not have book sense, but you have common sense. Because common sense, ladies and gentlemen, is not a common thing. I have seen even in the construction arena. Sometimes you bring out kind of engineer and things, and sometimes you just bring a man, he have a rubber slippers on his foot, some little bust up jeans and shirt and whatnot, and he telling you, if you bend the steel so on, you know, you use this size of steel and, you know, And it's amazing, but the guy has common sense. And sometimes we feel common sense is no sense. Common sense is plenty sense, yeah? Common sense is plenty sense. Let me tell you something. I have seen persons work here. Now, today we might have the bright ones with us. My suit looks too color. Oh, shucks, I have on the wrong pants. Oh, my God. And you'll leave it like that. No, that's okay. But you have the wrong pants for the suit. How did I pull off this? But anyhow, that's okay. Yeah. That's what we get for calling them dunce inside. But nevertheless, yeah, they might have, you know, but I've seen persons work here and pass through my studio. They've all gone now, but Common sense. You see the sharp common sense. Common sense. Common sense is not a common thing. I tell people that common sense is not a common thing. I saw today, ladies and gentlemen, you have, according to my good friend, Arno's, a.k.a. Annie, the food girl in Rodney Road. I call her Annie. And Kamal. And boy, let me tell you something. That's why when you need good fruits, go to them on Rodney Road, right next to Bakery Tree. That's my friend and them. And Annie said, Arno said, I call her Arno's. I say, Arno's, what's going on here? And her husband, Kamal. And she said it's like 1 million people going for vaccine, but you only have 100,000 vaccine. Because what we saw there is craziness. Total craziness. Now you're telling me that my name, you going by surname? Well, brother man, pray to God, the way I see people getting treated by the cremation site and the craft vendors. Me, I want a name like Lal Singh, Jopati, Mohammed, Dudnat. Devon, give me some name. Ram Singh Sharma, what again? Basdale. Because here what's going on. You're getting vaccine last. If you tell everybody come, vaccine this, we in a good place. Today when the horse don't leave this table, we going by surname. Just not going to tell me we going by constituencies. Yeah, just not going to tell me we going by constituency because what you... He said tomorrow is from A to E. Well, it could be Adams, because once you see Allen, well, here now going on to Z. I telling you that name, imagine you go, but that is a form of discrimination, you know. That is a form of discrimination. That is a form of discrimination. And you see, they always talk in New York and we are in the corridors of the United States administration, the U.S. administration. We know people in the corridors. We know this one, we know this one, this senator, so and so. You know, Rowdy like to boast who you know now. You know that little children thing you're boasting, you know. Do you hear me boast? The motorcycle and somebody just supposed to me. You know that person? I know that person real good. Real good, real good. Go home, buy them drinks, eat, sit down in the kitchen, all kind of thing. But I can't come and tell you who I know. You don't boast who you know. It's, boy, let me tell you something. And telling me now, if you didn't know, last week the Chinese national and them, and Chinese nationals, well, those the Chinese who work here and whatnot, and they had their time to go for vaccine. You know, ladies and gentlemen, you know the Venezuelans and them, they were given special times to go to get their vaccine. Yesterday was Venezuelan day to go for vaccines. Those who registered and come across here, just imagine that. Look how you put in people. Look how you put in. Don't ask me how come it wasn't announced. Let me tell you something. Don't ever question me here. When I tell you, ting, you believe it. Remember 2 weeks ago I tell you them coming to say everything decrease? You remember that? And man telling me, boy, they're coming with that. They're coming with that. And they came with it, decrease, everything decrease. Richard said decrease, she looking decrease and all too. You understand? But nevertheless, ladies and gentlemen, them going to use, you see what went on today, partner? Them going to use that and write that like, watch me, they will play that like a #1 on the charts, you know. They will play that like a #1 on the charts. I tell you that. You see that congregation and that closeness we have today? Boy, they're going to blame that even for the coming of the Lord. Take what I tell you. They're going to, them looking for a wave to ride, you know. Them looking for a wave because them looking real bad. Real bad, real bad. I watch and even see people line up. But you don't understand, you cannot vex with the people. People fed up, lockdown, they're fed up. It is the mass congregation we saw. And I don't want to hear nobody calling these people stupid on Facebook. You alright? If somebody tell you you're so and so stupid, you won't like that. So relax it. Don't call nobody line up for vaccine stupid. Don't call them idiots. Don't call them foolish people. Because you tell the people to come first, so what I going to do? So everybody, well, watch me. I want to come too. I want to come. So I come in early. You understand? I come in early because I want to come. But nevertheless, ladies and gentlemen, Nevertheless, you make sure everybody come out very early. And then tell them, everybody, like, because that whole thing is a reflection of how fed up, because among those standing there are business people who are working right now, people fed up, they just want to come out. They don't want to come out, but again, the man they call Rowley don't care about nobody. Sometimes I feel like they got a stink attitude like Rowley, you know. They don't give a hell about nobody, you know. Who eat, and who eat, and who hungry, and let me sit down in night and drink Florida natural juice and nice juice and drink tea and eat big time chicken and rice and all kind of thing, you know. Serious, you know. You made people come out and now you're telling me to discriminate me. So what about, because I will feel there are people, if we have seen a certain faction of persons treated badly, they lock down Cora, you lock them out at the cremation site, you mash up the crap people, you destroy them. You telling me we're going for by name for vaccine? Well, as my good friend Ding the mechanics tell me, he say you're dead in the war. You're dead in the war. Take what I tell you, you're dead in the war. Look at some of the videos. Open up the lines for me, please. Hi, good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. 6714062. Look at some of the videos. I'm just showing these videos on social media. Also, I send my camera guy. This is Montrose Shogunas. Watch. This video was from this mall. So I sent a camera crew. Oh, but don't go, because when the camera guy went, it didn't have so much people after. But look at people line up. But Venezuelans don't get a vaccine already, you know, but tomorrow we go, whoa, watch. But you can't vex with the people. You can't vex with the people. Don't call the people stupid. Don't call them dumb. This group of people here, people are fed up. They're fed up being locked up. You can't even lock up a dog, so. Look at these people. You can't lock up animals, so. And that is what this government is doing. Keep those photographs here. That is what. But it shows that people are not hesitant to take the vaccine. It shows. But tomorrow, ladies and gentlemen, we're going by name. Leave that picture. So if your name is Ian Alleyne, well, here what's going on. Suhani Rat, because nothing for you. But here what's going on. It's so true. Somebody tell me, when time to vote, you don't come out so, but take it in all your ways. When time to vote, nobody don't come out so, you know. When time to vote, or they come out little bit. You see? I tell a monkey know what tree to climb on. Hold on a second, I don't want to take no call yet. When time to vote, yeah, somebody just sent me a text a while ago. Wow, you look super small. Yeah. Hot is the word. Small, slim. Hold on, let me call Mr. Ramdeen. Ramdeen, he dead in the war and all too, because here what's going on. But Daniel, he getting the vaccine by December. When Santa Claus coming. We getting Attorney Ramdeen on the phone. Ramdeen. Mr. Ramdeen?
Good afternoon, Mr.
Attorney Ramdeen, we are live on national television. I called to let you know you're getting your vaccine in December. Read between the lines, because we're going now by name. So if the people could get treated, if Cora could close down, bars close down, the people by the cremation side get mashed up, the crab people get mashed up. Well, Suhani Rat, what is your surname? Talk to me, Attorney Ramdeen. I describe that as discrimination.
You think that is discrimination, Mr. Alleyne?
Yeah.
My sister working in a prominent school, I'm not going to call no names, and she's a teacher. And when she put she name down on the list to get the vaccine, you know they take off she name?
Oh, good. But she have the Ramdeen surname?
Yeah, she named Ramdeen. That's why how you feel she name come off just so?
Wait. I know her.
You know my sister? She working in a prominent school, right?
Yeah.
She's a teacher. She has to go out in order to do orals for the CXC. Everybody name got on the list. All of a sudden, she name come off the list.
So what you plan to do that how?
Well, Ramdeen had to go into action.
I love that. Ramdeen, so if my name is Ian Alleyne Harry, what going on with me?
Well, I give you a true example of what is this name thing about.
Marasi name is Rishi. Talk to me.
What it is you have exposed there this evening, and this idea that they're going to say that they're going to pick people by name. You know exactly what is going on, Mr. Allen.
Just
they do have enough
pick people by
vaccine.
constituency.
Correct.
Just like, well, I go say I have a friend and they go, Martin, I staying by him, yes? I staying by them.
Anybody with anything that even sung like Allen, you're in trouble.
Oh God, yeah boy. I would let my sister and my get a vaccine, huh?
Them they must be already on. They have two lists, you know, the list that could pass and the list that you had to take off.
But you know, that is, you tell everybody something, but on a serious note, how you describe that name thing, boy? How you describe that on a serious note as an attorney? How do you describe that attorney, Ramdin? Go ahead.
Well, you know, the thing about it is this. There is no criteria, just like with the exemption, right? You don't know how they're choosing people, right? For people, the people who know, right? The people who have to get vaccine already, you know. It's the poor man standing up in the line, you know.
Yeah,
it's the poor man that's standing up in the line. When you see them pictures that you put just out there in Grandy getting vaccine last, but when it was election,
hold a second.
when it was
Run
election,
like that, yeah. Right now, I don't know if you're in front of a television set. I am showing images of crowds and whatnot. So let's speak about the crowd. You go ahead. So,
yeah, Mr. Allen, when Grandy was a marginal seat for the election, Grandy was first on the list, you know. All of a sudden, Grandy reached last. Watch the picture of Grandy. Watch.
And the car vex is poor people, and I'm not saying poor people, but people who can't jump plane.
You're not degrading the people. The truth about it is, these people are always first when it comes to election, but last for everything else.
That is so true. Yeah, well said. Well said. You know the Venezuelans and them, they had a day yesterday to vaccinate them. You know that?
I know that. I know that already. But Mr. Allen, you are right about one thing. You know, you will hear this week coming. You will hear this week.
Super spreader, boy.
The vaccine now. The vaccine is the problem with the virus.
He go want to lock down everybody because of this. He go want to lock down. He go want to hear now. He go to ride this wave Saturday, you know. He go and ride this wave, you know. What? You know, lady. Sorry.
Mr. Allen, I just wanted to clarify something. I wanted you to clarify something on your show. Over the weekend, Mr. Hines, Dr. Richard, Sister Trotman, Brother Rowley, everybody singing from the same hymn book. The numbers going down. How come the deaths is 17 today and it's 450 cases?
But how Hines didn't come with that graph Saturday? Hines didn't come with the graph.
The death graph.
The death graph, yeah, come with the graph. Wait when?
Every other graph you could come with, but you can't show where the death's going down, you see.
Craziness, just craziness, Mr. Ramdin.
But it's expected. You said a week ago, Mr. Allen, it was expected. If you have 2 days of curfew, the numbers must go down a little bit.
It go down, watch. Let me just tell you, Ramdin. Ramdin, 17 people died today. 17 people and 454. I'm just telling you, Tuesday it was 10 deaths. 280 confirmed. Monday it was 12. Saturday it was 13. Sunday it was 13. Saturday was 11 deaths. So between Sunday and Monday it had 36. Friday was 19 deaths, 521 confirmed cases. Thursday was 14 deaths. I'm just showing you. Last week Wednesday was 16 deaths. Last week Tuesday was 12 deaths. Last week Monday was 16 deaths. Last week Sunday was 9 deaths. But all this curfew and locking on people, it is out of spite and bitterness and oppression. Ramdin, it is nothing going down. Roads nothing going down. What going down?
121 deaths in 9 days. 121 deaths in 9 days.
Yeah, 100 how much deaths are Ramdin?
121 deaths in 9 days. It looked like Hines knows the difference between up and down.
But remember half a 140, half a 180 is 140. When you went to school in August? You went to school in the pandemic or what?
the average death in May was 10 people dying a day. In June, it got out to 13 dying a day, but 10 under Rowley, 10 is more. 10 is more than 13.
Wait, I called at 5 o'clock one morning and he was explaining something to me with respect to the deaths. How you broke it down. Explain that to me now, before we take the break.
It's 326 deaths we had in May.
Right.
When you divide that by 31, you get 10.5. So
right.
it's 10.5 deaths per day in May. In June, you have 121 deaths in 9 days. Right?
Yeah.
When you divide 121 by 9, see what you get. And ask Rowley. Ask Rowley if 13 is more than 10 or is less. It's higher, 13 higher than 10 or is less than 10. That's where we reach. That's where we reach.
Mr. Ramdin, you could carry you to read the graph on Saturdays?
Nah.
Huh?
Let Heinz, Richard, and Sister Trotman, let everybody play. Let them continue playing with the lives of the citizens of this country now. Let them continue playing with the lives. 17 people died today.
Somebody
right?
tell me.
Yeah.
Somebody tell me the CMO, what he saw today upset him. I hear he upset, but he can't tell the other thing. Remember, he don't sit on the table again. He's sitting with the people who vacuum in and who like the reporters and thing, and everybody in the back and thing. He's sitting down in the back. But the CMO condemned that what went on today. I hear, but he can't say nothing. Somebody close to him tell me that. They say he's real upset, but what he gonna say? He can't say nothing. When the Singh realized he failed. Because nobody listened to this man. You know. All the fun and joke we make body now. But let me tell you something. Now is a bright fella. Yeah? But let me tell you something. Nobody listened to this man. Since March month, this man talking. And nobody listened. As a result of talking, well, here what's going on. I know the now they ever sit down with the pundit when the prayer is going on. They put him quite down in the back. Where is that now? They put him with the congregation. Ramdin, where is that?
Mr. Alleyne, at the end of the day, right? At the end of the day, all of this boils down to one thing, you know. People are dying on a daily basis. Why are the people continuing to die? They have no ventilators. They have no oxygen. They cannot treat the people properly. People are not
not organized.
They say Gramazone sales gone down, you know. If your people say they're buying Gramazone again, you know, you want to kill yourself, they're checking into Cuba.
Yeah, if you want to commit suicide, you have to go Cuba Hospital. It's true. And Ramdin, you see how the man say he paid on on vaccine, they paid on. He say they paid on vaccine and balance and but over 10 million spent on vaccine, balance is 5. How you can pay on vaccine when 18 billion US, when $18 billion pass through our hand? $18 billion.
Rowley like a broken record. It's 5 months ago, Rowley tell me we gained vaccine from Africa. He come again 5 months after we gained vaccine from Africa. He tell me now we gain vaccine in August from Africa. Africa ain't no vaccine yet, you know. So you know who's trying to fool?
Only chaining up people. You know, I'm not taking Rowley. Let me tell you something. You see Saturday coming, listen, man, we will stink up your name. I will stink up your name after. Let me see if you're coming to lock down laundries and you're coming to lock down, you're coming to lock up places again. Because let me tell you something. Nothing you did, we have seen no decrease in nothing, not even, I was most important, the deaths.
Mr. Alleyne, one of the worst forms of discrimination was what took place over this weekend when they opened hardwares in only parts of the country that they...
Get back that for me, come, get it back for me. I don't know if Nalini went for a vaccine. It's taking so long.
Large parts of Central underwater.
Where is it?
Right? They know about Central. Central is a non-existent place to the PNL, you know.
Yeah, hold on. Look at it. I just showing you, watch. I just showing you. Separia Point 14, Sandy Grandington, Apuna, Piaco. They only open hardware because they say rainfall plenty there. You ever hear more partners than that? Everything you've seen is discrimination, and everything in this country is discrimination. And let me tell you something, Ramdin is not a racist, you know. Let me tell you something, I'm not a racist because my mother is Indian and my father mixed. So, you know what's going on. So I don't know about race, but at the end of the day, how that is possible? How you can tell me after we come for vaccine, telling me we going by surname? So if I related to some UNC person, or I is the son of a UNC man, they said no, and I know they're going in alphabetical orders too. Just imagine that.
I give you a real life example of what they do it.
But so imagine Ramdin's sister working in a prominent school, and she name get pulled off the list. You ever hear man back in all on that? It is a mess, but Ramdin, you stick onto your television set I will show you how America vaccinated 8,000 persons a day. Let me show you that. Ramdin, thanks again. Have a wonderful evening. And there is only one state. Yeah, there is only one state. Ramdin, thanks again. Have a good evening.
You too.
Let's take a fast break. And hold on, before we break, we have a new advertiser, St. Rose Funeral Home, advertising with us. We welcome them. Thank you.
Worried about rising crime? Feeling unsafe in your home? Concerned about protecting your business and customer safety? Call Port Protection Security Services to stop crime every time. We pledge to deliver reliable and responsible service performed by responsible professionals. Our highly trained officers are backed by a team of dedicated and experienced, competent security professionals to ensure we exceed your expectations. Trusted, experienced, reliable.
Sincerely Yours, located at Grand Bazaar and Twin City Mall. For camisoles, panties, bras, sleepwear, body briefer, handbags, luggage sets, wallets and more. From petite to full-figured women. Free bra fitting with trained consultants with brands like Goddess, Fantasy, Freya, Bali and more. Our bra sizes range from 28D to 54K. Free wire and molded cups. Panties small to 9XL. Sleepwear from small to 6XL. Sincerely Yours for the perfect fit, luggage and lingerie.
Organifi Green is the #1 gently dried superfood. Increase mental capacity and reduce stress with ashwagandha, the major ingredient in the superfood blend. Feel relaxed and reduce stress with a solid dose of antioxidants in the alkaline greens blend. Available at pharmacies nationwide or contact Radiant Health and Fitness, the sole distributor for Organifi in TNT today.
Do you know just how important tires are in getting the maximum performance from your car? Dunlop, a leading manufacturer of ultra-high performance tires, carefully designed grooves and blocks for more rubber-to-road contact.
St. Rose Funeral Services. We don't just say we care, we show that we care. 24/7 removal services. International shipping and embalming, pre-planned funeral arrangements with complete burial or cremation, locally made caskets and coffins customized for your loved ones, wreath, floral arrangements, programs, prayer cards and mourners vehicles, maxi your car, all provided for your family's comfort. When you're leaving, leave in style. St. Rose Funeral Services, number 5 Bazelon Street, Tunapuna, 645-1075, 337-9686. Allow us to honor your family members.
Attention all bakers, doubles vendors and roti makers. Try our high quality bromate free, all purpose and whole wheat flour. Low price and conveniently packaged in 2 pounds, 2 kg, 10 kg and 25 kg bags. For wholesale and retail prices, contact Shiklisho Limited at 665-3336 or 480-8715 or visit us at Warrenville, Canupia. Shiklisho Limited, quality you can trust.
Sukai's Diesel Service brings you outstanding and exceptional quality. We carry original parts. Diesel pump and injector overhaul, diesel pump and injector testing, machine shop services, complete diesel engine overhaul, engine dyno testing, turbocharger repairs, government approved vehicle inspection stations. We are the premier source for all things diesel. Call us today for an appointment, 671-0900. If it's diesel, it's Sukai's Diesel.
Stuff and Drugs now open at Heartland Plaza in Shigwana's first world drugstore with best prices on drugs, vitamins, toiletries, stationery, grocery items, baby products and more. We also carry British Parliament Hilton water, Mara beans imported directly from Italy, bottled Nexium, Allegra, Zyrtec, gourmet foods and snacks. A selection of products not offered by any other pharmacy in Trinidad. So visit us today.
Come on down to Adams Optical, where we offer free comprehensive eye exams with free frames and a 3-month payment plan with no interest. We have a wide selection of frames and shades for everyone, and we also specialize in contact lens examination. We are located at RRM Plaza on High Street, San Fernando and 91 Montrose Main Road, Chagonas. Find us on Facebook or visit us in store. Adams Optical
Marketing Company Limited and view our large stock of ready-made wrought iron designs. Visit us at 44 Montrose Main Road, Chitwanas, or call 235-4283 Gate or 235-4766 Iron.
Laughlin and Gans Auto Service Centers are open to serve you for batteries, tires, and tune-ups. Visit our service centers at Port of Spain or San Fernando for quick, contact-free servicing. Buy any Ford, Bridgestone, or Firestone tires and get a free Tactics medicine box. We are the sole distributor of world-class brands Shell Lubricants, Nozomi Shock Absorbers, Cyclones, and Turtle Wax. Available at retailers nationwide. Call 800-4LDG. Laughlin and Gans, your trusted tool, auto supply since 1949.
At ADVERTISE, we have confidence in our food that is well prepared and made from fresh ingredients of the best quality. Food that is healthy, nutritious, and naturally appetizing. Nourishing us, strengthening us, and reconnecting us with nature, our gluten-free products include no artificial colors, flavors, or preservatives, and are 100% vegan. We believe in authentic food that the entire family can enjoy. All natural ADVERTISE. Get our range of products: cassava fries, plantain fries, sweet potato fries, pumpkin puree, coconut puree, cassava puree, red beans, black beans, chana, lentils, and black-eyed peas. Manufactured by Cedros Atlantic Waters and distributed by Hadco. Available at supermarkets nationwide.
Are you and your family quarantined at home? Are you in need of food supplies? WhatsApp us at 330-4426 or 390-4426 with your name, location, and contact number.
Liberty Medical Center, a breakthrough in healthcare. We offer general practitioner and ultrasound services starting at $99. Our highly trained staff provides expert advice with specialists in endocrinology, diabetes, dermatology, and gynecology. General practitioners are available for all your medical needs. We offer x-rays, ultrasound, ECG, and full laboratory facilities to aid in your diagnosis and follow-up care. Also visit our in-house pharmacy. Call 610-4562 or visit 154 Pointe-a-Pierre Road, San Fernando. Liberty Medical Center, where your health is our mission.
Salia said that every fault is a fashion. When I mentioned my two colors, I put on the wrong bands. Yeah. You know, ladies and gentlemen, just to let you know, you remember last Thursday they found a burned body in the Carney Savannah Road area. Yeah, remember? Yeah. All right, and in fact, we have images and whatnot. This is the area where the car was burnt. That's like 2 minutes where I grew up, you know. Just to let you know, the body has been identified as this man here, known as Power, from the settlement in Shagona. There's a lot of rumors circulating about this and that and whatnot, but it's very, very interesting. It's very, very interesting. So, those of you who wanted to know about what's happening with respect to the burned body that was discovered on Thursday last, it has been identified as this young man known as Power. A lot of people seem to be speaking out about what's going on and so with respect to the details surrounding the death of this young man. In fact, I was in town today and I heard someone saying that they got some information about it and whatnot, and a senior police source. Very, very interesting. Very, 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 very interesting. Come back to me. You know, ladies and gentlemen, open up the lines, but very interesting here with respect to the crowds. Show me back with the crowd and open up the line for 2 minutes. Come, open the lines for 2 minutes. Go ahead. Hi, caller. Good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. Hi, caller.
Yeah, Alan. When your cameraman reached there this morning, Montrose, half of the population what was there, they left already.
Yeah, well, I know.
You understand?
Yeah.
Because they had over, I estimated for about 3,000 people.
Yeah, people want their vaccine.
I know, because I was in the crowd, that is why I know.
You got your vaccine or you get it?
Yeah, I get it. Now,
what time you reach there?
I jump like a frog all about it. That's why I end up getting it.
Yeah, thank God nobody then put salt on your back.
Huh?
Thank God nobody put salt on your back if you're jumping, but nevertheless, nevertheless, thank God you got it. What time you reach down there?
I was there about 8 o'clock. The guy told myself, throughout this COVID and thing, you see this redheaded? And she's gone. Yeah. I reached out 8 o'clock. And when I reached, I asked one of the police officers, I said, well, look, I'm so. I'm over 70. I am a diabetic, I suffering pressure.
Yeah.
Probabilities.
But thank God you got through. Thank God you got through. Thank God you got through. All the best. Hope you feel okay and you be nice. All right? Thank you. But I will tell you something. He's gonna. They don't understand. Let me tell you something. Everybody wants to talk about the U.S. and whatnot. The U.S. because I remember, ladies and gentlemen, you see how they're not working together. There is no unity there. Everybody doing what they want. Everybody come up with the idea. Rowdy come up with the idea. He talk. The Yasin come up with the next idea. He do something. And somebody was telling me the CMO condemned that. Somebody tell me that is no work of the CMO. And the CMO had nothing to do with that. CMO had nothing. The CMO never encouraged people to go like that. He had nothing to do with that, and it's disappointing. But remember, you can't tell D.L. Singh nothing. D.L. Singh is a law unto his own self. But I can remember, I can distinctly recall when the Prime Minister went up and he spoke a couple about two press conferences ago. This is what he said in clip 18 that time.
Because it will only encourage people to react to the shortened time by rushing to these places of service. And it's that congregation that Dr. Hines is pointing out to. Whenever there's the rush and the congregation, days later, you see the spike that goes with that.
Whenever there's a rush and a congregation, days later, you see a spike. I can't even imitate you. Whenever there's a rush and congregation, days later, you are going to see the spike. I want all you to remember that. Because Saturday, ladies and gentlemen, he will be coming and telling you that based on what happened, ladies and gentlemen, what this country saw on Wednesday, we are seeing a spike. He mightn't say it's Saturday, go wait, because hear what? But I will tell you how, you see, people just talk how they know this and they know that. But if you're dealing, it's going to take out 2 weeks, but they comment to blame, and they comment to lockdown, and they comment with bitterness. He comment with bitterness because of what he saw there today. But here we say, based on what? Russian congregation. Days later, you see a spike. You will see, remember my words here? But ladies and gentlemen, we're talking so much thing. Look what's going on in America. Look how it's well coordinated in Arizona. Look how it's well coordinated. Look how everything is well put together. I was looking at President Biden and Vice President Harris. And the persons who organized it, they were in a Zoom, and it's very interesting. And this is and it takes common sense. And they got the police and the military to come out, and everything was done so nice. 8,000. But when we have a public holiday, thank God it's not a public holiday again, because all they wouldn't get vaccine. We staying home. Just imagine that. But here I'm not talking. I hear people from cabinet went away and get a vaccine and come back. I hear a good talk. People from cabinet, minister went away and get a vaccine and come back. Get the Pfizer and come back. I hear a good talk. This is what they're doing in Arizona. Look at this. It's a 2 minutes.
We're 24/7 site. We're vaccinating one vaccine per 10 seconds. This could not have been possible without the partnerships from FEMA.
Good afternoon, Mr. President and Madam Vice President. It is such an honor today to stand up one of the most efficient and effective vaccination centers.
And so we are averaging between 8,000 and 9,000 vaccines per day. That currently is both first and second doses. Our full capacity, though, here is 12,000 vaccines per day. Let's see, I have 10 lanes here at the vaccination pod. I have 3 people in charge of each lane. They'll ensure that the car comes in, puts the car in park, all the windows are down, my car's turned off, and then they'll write the time on the windshield of when they've entered that pod.
Let me ask you a question. Talk to me practically about what it took to get it to this stage.
We are partnering with the Department of Defense.
From a military perspective, we just felt that we had to increase volume. We put a team of planners together with all of health services and brought in a whole lot of volunteers. And as you can see, over half of this is now staffed by volunteers. But literally the idea is to get this functioning with as little help from the Guard as possible so we can replicate this in all 15 counties all around the state.
I got a call during the Super Bowl from the Commissioner of Football and offering us 30 major stadiums. So I think they're going to be coming to you to look at how you did it.
Plagiarism is the highest form of flattery, that's what we say. So if everyone wants to copy what Arizona's doing, we think we've got it figured out here.
You know, the fact is that you're the reason why we're going to beat this disease, and we will beat it. So thank you for what you're doing. You're saving people's lives. Madam Vice President.
Well, thank you all. As one of the first of this example of the partnership between the federal government, state, local, I think we're showing how when we are unified, we can get a lot of good work done. So thank you all.
There's no such thing as a red state or a blue state when it comes to COVID. There's no such thing as Democrat or Republican when it comes to COVID. When we stand united, there's not a damn thing we've been unable to do, and you're the perfect example of that. So thanks again. Stay safe, and thank you.
Thank you.
Friends, there's no difference between Republican and Democrats. No difference between red and no difference between blue. Look at that. But in this country, there's a difference between UNC and PNM. You see how far we are from these people? And we could have done that. We have malls, we have the savannah, the savannah, we have stadiums where you could set up an 8-lane, 8 tent, because you know, the tent is the next racketing going on in each hospital, yeah, because that is owned by certain government officials, yeah, and their friends, so they're making money with the tent. I tell you, everybody making money, you know, making money with the tent. They're renting tent from certain persons who never was even in the tent business, never was in the tent business, nor renting tent. So that is money. So they could have put 8 tents, and somebody just guiding them through, you come, and you take your vaccine. Imagine 8 to 12,000 persons being vaccinated. And let me tell you how people smart in Trinidad, the politicians and them. They go in a way, taking the Johnson & Johnson, because the Johnson & Johnson is just one shot. Bam. Just one shot. One shot. Pfizer, you have to take 2, but Johnson & Johnson is just one shot. One shot and come back. We are just, you know, this man just holding us back. I feel when he had COVID, he maybe went away, you know. You know. You see, he taking out the mask and thing. You will only take out your mask and be so confident if you already take a vaccine, you know. Oh, and telling people he 5 feet away, he this one. Then they catch you on the road and you say he so and he so. Now they're still charging you. You must lead by example. I am not the Prime Minister, but you must lead by example. You must lead by example. Look what's happening in Arizona. Why we can't do it here? Now we're going on to I.A.N surname. Let people come. 8,000. And you tell me quite August, we're going to reach 130-something thousand. We haven't reached, imagine we haven't reached herd immunity as yet, because before we go, let me tell you this. In birth, over 10 million spent on vaccine, 10 million US. Look at this document, huh? Look at this. Over 10 million spent on vaccine. Balance is 5 million, approximately 50 million or 107 million to vaccinate 1.2 million. And let me tell you something. And you haven't balance? You haven't a balance? You just pay down a little bit? Because the big shot and the MPs and the who's who could jump on a plane. If you know X amount of vaccine, we have to pay for the damn vaccine and let me just come and vaccinate everybody and open up this place. How you can just pay part and balance and all kind of thing? That's why they have to treat me like dog. When you pay out for your thing, you get first preference. If you pay chirrup a little bit, you pay if a product costs $1,000 and you pay $50, you can't lock down nothing and paying $50. You can lock it down by paying 99%. And you lock it down and it is yours when you pay the $100. So you will get first preference, and any businessman will tell you that. If I know somebody going and buy something, let's say somebody going and buy a certain car, and all of us going for viewing. If you say, but the car value 30,000, 100,000, but you go on, you pay 3,000. And next man go on, he pay 4. And next man go on and he pay 10. He say, and next man go on, he pay 20. But next man go on and pay 99,000. He say, when he get, you go pay next 1,000. Who going and get first? The man who paid the 99, common sense. Common sense, but it's amazing, ladies and gentlemen, that so much money was spent. Look at the document from yesterday. So much money was spent. So much money was spent. Go ahead. Look at money in the World Bank. So much money was spent. The Trinidad and Tobago received over $2.3 billion in international funding. Imagine, ladies and gentlemen, to vaccinate 1.2 million people, come back to me, to vaccinate Trinidad and Tobago government received $2.3 billion in international. This is how I'm showing you that this government is a bunch of thieves. They received $2.3 billion in international funding for COVID management. Where was the money? It will only take almost 120 million to vaccinate everybody, to vaccinate us to be herd immunity. It will take about that. About $100 and something million. But you don't spend 18 billion and only 100,000. Just imagine that. So what you did with the 2.3 billion, in April, put on the paper now, April 2020, they received 400,000. That is 2.8 million. In April 15, they received 50 million. That is 350. That is listen to me. On the 15th of April, 2020, that 350 million TT, if we had put away 110 million, everybody would have been herd immunity today. So I am just showing you how they have stolen the money. I have just shown you that. Because by the 15th of April, we don't have money to pay for vaccine. But you telling me you pay non part and it have a balance. When you want thing, you must never have a balance. Who pay first? Who pay first? Go get a thing. So I just showed you money was not the problem, but they stole all. The government stole all. In June, they received $1 billion TT. $1 billion TT. In July 2nd, they received 700 million. Yet for us to be herd immunity and way past herd immunity, all we need is 110 million. And in July the 2nd, they get 700 million. All we need was 110 million. In July, they got 140 million. The subtotal is $2.3 billion. And you telling me we are not herd immunity because they have stolen the money and they have run racket. Because all we need for herd immunity is 110 million. That is all we need, 110 million. How much 300 million you see here? How much 400 million? How much $1 billion you see here? All I read between the lines now, man. Read between the lines. And then he coming on TV and buffing up people. By buff up yourself. Buff up yourself. Open the blasted place. Open the place. Open the malls. Open the laundry. Open Price Plaza. Open Pennywise. Open Gulf City. Open West Mall. Open Trin City. We are where we are today. Your mother dead, your father dead, your sister dead. Listen to me. Your mother dead, your father dead, your sister dead, your brother dead, ladies and gentlemen, because of this government thieving. Because all we wanted was 110 million. Look at billions spent. Like all you're reading now, well, let's take a break.
Santana boy, you can pick me up. Where you? By Racetrack Wheels. Boy, I went inside and I lose my mind. It's the best in brand name rims and high performance tires for so I make my name.
Spruce up your home and business with ornate and crafted wrought iron designs from RDK Welding and Fabricating Limited. Visit us at Shogunas next to the Diwali Nagar. Be safe, be secure, and in style with your #1 choice, RDK Welding and Fabricating Limited.
We at SNS Prasad know the struggle and fears of our beloved customers during this time. To guarantee the safety of our customers and employees, we have implemented routine cleaning of all our station, lanes, trolleys, and baskets. security to ensure observation of COVID protocols and sanitizing stations throughout the grocery. We ensure our shelves are always fully stocked with a wide variety of cooking, cleaning, household, and clothing items to meet the needs of your treasured family. For your convenience and safety, you can call and collect through curbside pickup or get one of our to-go bags containing the basic necessities. Or even better, place an order for your groceries and we'll have it delivered to your doorstep, where we accept both cash and licks. At Dinesh Prasad, Rio Claro, and My Arrow, we are here for you.
It's your journey, our passion at Brandtech. Visit us today at number 10 Londonville Main Road, Montrose, Chaguanas, or contact us at 672-8575. Now open on Saturdays.
O Snacks has set the bar with our dark chocolate dipped chewy granola bars. Double nut, irresistibly sweet and salty with almonds, peanuts, and dark chocolate. Double chocolate, a true chocolate lover's delight with 100% Trinidadian cocoa. Our bars are wholesome and delicious. They combine the best of nature in every bite. Go on, try them. O Snacks dark chocolate dipped chewy granola bars. Healthy never tasted this good.
New Eyewear presents its luxury eyewear collection. Come and see some of the biggest brands in the eyewear industry. Versace, Nike, Nine West, Coach, Michael Kors, Ray-Ban, and much more. Get great specials and promos every day. Pre-selected frame with special brand purchases. Get digital customized lenses with nano-film anti-glare coatings and transition lenses. Situated at 91D Montrose Main Road, Chaguanas. Call 672-5052 or 390-3196. Conditions apply.
We shopping at Durban Supermarkets. Hey, come down. We'll value at Durban Supermarket. Shop now at Durban Supermarket. Come to Durban Supermarket. Come on now. We got the best prices for your pockets. Take advantage of unbelievable deals at Durban Supermarket. Number 28 Foster Road in Sangre Grande. Durban Supermarket and Investment Limited. Giving you real value for your money.
Rami, pepper sauce for how you taste so good and we want more. Rami, pepper sauce for how you taste so good and we want more. Sweet flavor, spicy soca, reviver, perfect blend of flavor. Spicy soca, reviver, perfect blend of flavor. Rami, pepper sauce, the perfect blend of flavor.
St. Rose Funeral Services. We don't just say we care, we show that we care. 24/7 removal services, international shipping and embalming, pre-planned funeral arrangements with complete burial or cremation, locally made caskets and coffins customized for your loved ones, wreath, floral arrangements, programs, prayer cards and mourners vehicles. Maxi your car, all provided for your family's comfort. When you're leaving, leave in style. St. Rose Funeral Services, number 5 Bazalan Street, Tunapuna, 645-1075, 337-9686. Allow us to honor your family members.
The best for your baby is at thebesttoys.com. From the best strollers, car seats, baby carriers, high chairs, booster seats, rockers, jumpers and bouncers, walkers, baby blankets, feeding accessories, bathtubs, gyms and playmats, playpens, cribs, baby swings, changing tables, diaper bags, clothing and accessories, and the widest range of educational toys.
Shop online at thebesttoys.com. We have nationwide delivery.
You know, ladies and gentlemen, I tell you, listen, man, we really backwards, you know. We backwards. It's not a matter of making bacchanal about opening up your eye. Billions and billions and billions and billions and billions spent. All we need is 100 and something million to be herd immunity. Where the money gone? That way I have to ask. Imagine, ladies and gentlemen, Biden, President Joe Biden, ladies and gentlemen, hats off to this man. Hats off to this man. Hats off to this man. You know, ladies and gentlemen, America vaccinated 1.5 million people in a day, and Rowley even do that in a year. And Rowley have a year to do that. They squander the money. All got the document here. All they need is 100 something million to vaccinate 1.2 million. If you vaccinate 8 million or 9 million, 900,000 or 800,000, you reach herd immunity. Yeah, letting you know that. I'm letting you know that. And all we needed was 110 million. Let me say 130. And we get that hundreds and billions of dollars last year. Where do with that? Imagine, ladies and gentlemen, Biden, President Joe Biden, vaccinated in America 1.5 million in one day. You know. America did that. You know. Look the document there. Look it right there. Look it right there. Bring it on, bring it on, bring it on. Don't hide the president's face, yeah? Right, thank you. Biden ups vaccine goals, so 1.5 million shots a day. And that is why, ladies and gentlemen, you want to lock me down? You locking me down, you closing down my business, you suffering the hairdressers, suffering the little workers, suffering the car wash people, suffering the vendors and them. Because all they squander the money, because the government thieved the money, the government stole all the money. It's just, hey, this government should be ashamed to face you, you know. This government should be ashamed to have press conference on a Saturday, you know. When all we need is 100 and something million, what we did with all the billions, I am not saying that. I showing you statistics, I showing you figures. Here what I'm doing now, they're saying the hamper thing, put up the hamper thing really fast. I was watching him talking live on TV, and he was saying that a food basket program costing the ministry 11 million. Bring it on a little bit, please. Costing 11 million at $25,000, right? 11 million. That is $440 per hamper. $440 for hamper. Look what I'm giving you for $440. Watch, I want to show you. Look what these people are giving you for $440. Is that $440 in birth? You see Jack right in my head? That $440. Look how dirty and quaily that looking. Look at the basket. $440. Let me show you what I given you. Let me show you what I given you. Let me show you something. I want to show you something today. Let me show you the madman I am. And you zoom that camera. Lazy man, do that. Lazy man watching. You know he's getting lost. He's going at chance now. Like you want to go back to Bago. You can come and open this one, please. I get in trouble. Okay. Attitude. You eat attitude and bread yesterday and come to work. Watch, I'm just showing you, watch. You have dashing, I'm just showing you. Nice, you have dashing. You have cabbage, I'm showing you. You have a pineapple, yeah, you have okra. Climb up and slime, you have okra. Right? You have pineapple, I'm showing you. You have body, watch. You have body. Watch, where are you? You have pumpkin, I'm showing you. You have potato, I'm showing you. You have an next bag of onion. You have plantain, I'm showing you. No, keep it on me. You have cucumbers, you have cassava, and you have green fig, and you have sweet potato still in this bag. And you telling me that will you gain people for $400? And that didn't cost $400. So I just showing you everything is racket. I'm giving out bags from tomorrow because I want to tell Singh's Veggie from Kelly Village, thank you. They donate a set to me. So tomorrow we have to get this out of my studio because I don't want nothing to spoil. But that is what you have to give people. And that is when I spoke to Singh and I said, if you're giving, we're going to get good. And he's been doing well. Singh Veggie doing well. Then they come with a big ad with us. But they're doing well. But when you're giving, don't give chirrup thing. I'm showing you. It had a murder last night. A 27-year-old woman was hunted down by gunmen and executed in Wallerfield on Tuesday night. She had been identified as Amanda West of Shaconia Drive, Jacob Hill, was gunned down on Tuesday. She nice boy. Well, I hear a lot of stories. I hear a lot of stories. I don't want to get into that. Also, police found the body of a Venezuelan national with gunshot wound to the head in Maruga on Tuesday. Remember, listen, before the show ended yesterday, I tell you about it, that it had a murder. Jesus Alexander Alvarez, a.k.a. El Chino, was found shot dead in a forested area in La Luna on Tuesday. Around 12:30, Alvarez and other Venezuelans were waiting for a boat near a beach in La Luna village. And they had now finished work, yeah? They had now, but let me tell you something, and I'm telling you today, men in La Luna, or they better go and hide in the sky, you know? Because let me tell you something, you're going to have one bacchanal. Them fellas come and work and thing, right? They work and they get a little 500 US. They do their work, right? And do you know, and I'm going to say it today, I met them already. I know them. I know them. I can't tell you from where, but I know them. I saw them already. I refreshed my memory. I saw them already. And let me tell you something. You shoot the boys. You planners all of them and rob them. Boy, let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. Men in La Luna, you better go and hide in the sea, you know, because a clip coming back to deal with all you. Also, I want to say happy birthday to this guy. Stefan Boris. Happy birthday to you, Stefan, from your family and whatnot. Hold a second. Hold a second. Also, skeletal remains were discovered in Arima on Tuesday. Ladies and gentlemen, I am out of time. WhatsApp me on 294-4081. Well, you saw it all. You saw it all. You saw the food basket we giving out. Give people good thing. Imagine all we want is 110 million. 110 million and 18 billion spent. And how much billions they collected internationally. Think about it. And then you come in to come down my throat and lock me down home. But the hell was with you? This is Ian Alleyne. Get your ad on this show to advertise with nobody else. Don't waste no money. Don't waste it. Don't waste it. Everybody watching. Because you know why everybody watching? Everybody know when they watch Ian Alleyne. They know exactly what is going on. And good night to my Tobago people. Good night. Thank you.
Yo, there's a jungle out. There's a jungle out. Ian Alleyne's out. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna come, we ain't playing, it's the last thing on our minds. Stop crime much if you really wanna stop crime. Be safe in your home, be safe in the street. It's a cold place and I'm really feeling the heat. I never wear gold.